A very short take on this one. This is Khadlaj Island, and I wanted to update you guys on this one. This thing is beautiful, beautiful. When I bought this, I actually emptied half of the bottle, and then when I went to buy it, it was not available. And I've had this for more than 5 months now. And when I initially bought it, I was too excited. When I sprayed it, it smelled wonderful. The opening of, look, that atomizer is just, look at this. God damn. The opening is really impressive. I love this. This is a JPG Le Parfum cologne, and they did a very good job. Khadlaj in itself has actually entered the game, and some of the perfumes that they have released are now being, I won't say copied, but because they're already a cologne, but the fragrances that they have cologne, now other houses started coloning. So usually with cologne houses is when you have a designer which is really famous, or you have this fragrance which is already too prominent or well known. I'll give you a short example to make it simple, simplify it. Now, Creed Aventus, and then if you think of Creed Aventus, then you have Armaf Club de Nuit. Now, Armaf came up with that cologne first, and that's why people prioritize that one on top of any other Creed Aventus colognes. Now, Khadlaj is actually on top of the JPG, and that's the only reason why this thing is getting a lot of hype and people are just buying this in bulk. I've seen some of my friends actually doubled up on it, so I did the same thing when it was available. After a month or so, I saw on the same discounter that it was still available, so I bought about 3 bottles and I wanted to stack up because I always spray and then leave them to macerate a little bit so it gets a little bit more stronger with all my fragrances. Doesn't matter if it's a designer, niche, or any of the clone houses. Now, the pineapple note on this one is something that I really loved, and that ginger, but the only thing that I don't like about this, when it dries down, if you overspray it, if it dries down, it will start smelling like coconut oil. I know coconut fragrances are supposed to smell like coconut, but then if you have smelled or if you've sniffed before the coconut oil, to me it doesn't smell very great, and I can't pull that fragrance off. And if I oversprayed this, that's how I was getting, that's what I was getting, and I was not comfortable with it, how it started smelling that day. But I would say 3 to 4 sprays, maximum 6 sprays. Don't go overboard. I did about 10 sprays, and this thing was like oil all over me, and I myself was not liking it, but I've had people noticing it even more, and they started saying, "Oh, this is a wonderful perfume," and they wanted to